regret it, you don't. Men take it back, cowards keep throwing stones. In my home has never been glass. Unlike your bones, weak like your spine. I'll save you the face, I'll save you the hurt. Remember my name till you sleep in the dirt. I don't want you, I don't need to bow down and try to please you. You're not fooling anyone. I don't want you, I don't need to see through another review. I don't want you, I don't want you. Everyone's saying you can't save this, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. Went to the doctor, turns out I'm sick. Sick of everybody's censorship, and I ain't listening, not hearing anything. Can't take no more. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. It's enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. It's enough is enough. That's enough. You're unbelievable. Eating anything that serve you at all. Forever marching in single file. You follow orders and toe the line. And I ain't listening, not hearing anything. Can't take no more. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Bragging rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EA SHL Club action. The challenge has been laid. Tension so thick to take Tanner with a knife. The Panthers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, a smart heads-up play with the pin pass. Oh, he stopped it! How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team has got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. To the low slot! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Pushes it across to Tomasino. Oh, did he ever block him in the open ice?
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Shuts him down.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The demolition crew have taken possession along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Paco. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And a great save. Paco's got the puck. Quick feed to Spezza. Sends it in front. And
before. The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And now it's over to De La Rose. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Feeds it over. Swatted aside by the blocker. Big stop by the keeper.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 the score. The Panthers win the defensive zone face-off. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Panthers will play it against the wall. Too many bodies in the way. Picks up the puck. And he lowers the boom there. Slides into Spezza. And they send it right back to him. Dishes it off. Sends it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Oh, and he cocks it perfectly in the offensive end. Can't get it to go. Moves the puck down low. Here's a shot. Walker saved to keep it out. Slides the puck down low. Backhander scores. And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Man, does he ever make this play look...
The Demolition Crew have evened things up. And Cheryl, what does that do for a team when you get a goal here late in the first?
Well, it certainly gives you momentum heading into the second period here, James. I mean, it's the final minutes of the opening period, and you want to make sure you have that push and that urgency. Now you got to sustain it, right? You got to find a way to go ahead by one, so you got to use that momentum to your advantage.
He says, let's get physical on that play.
Couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snag is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's 2-1. Puck moved over to De La Rose. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. To his teammate. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it. They could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. And it winds up in the back of the net.
Tomasino's got it along the wing. And it goes off a stick. Sends the pass over. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot and he scores.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Paco's won the draw. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Spezza. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Panthers win the faceoff at center. Now a quick pass to Tomasino. Shot! period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Shot! Glove save! That's moved up ahead. Solani stick handling in his own zone. The Panthers have it from their own end. There's a violent collision. Angles it over to Paco. And he slides it quickly to Spezza. On the attack along the boards. Puck grab by Solani. Avoids the poke check. And that pass goes off a stick. Takes control of the puck. The demolition crew have gained possession off the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, my goodness, what a shot in the one-timer.
Smart play by the shooter here, the presence of mind to recognize that there's a lot of traffic and put it to the net. And the goaltender, I mean, he can't see this puck, James. We can't see where it is with all of these bodies net front, and it finds the back of the net.
The Panthers looking against the half wall. Denies something close. Slides the puck over to Spezza. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. But a great heads-up defensive play here. Solani's got it against the boards. Oh, look at this. Passes it over. Excellent stick work on the play. Stretches one out to Tomasino. Scoops up the puck here. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Solani. Back to the blue line. Spezza's going to tell it to the corner.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Big time stop there.
The Panthers need to find an answer in this game. They're halfway through it. They haven't dictated pace. They've been back on their heels. If they want to get back in it, they're going to have to find some energy and some momentum.
And that one's turned aside. And now he moves it quickly to Spezza. Here's a collision with some authority. Tomasino's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. The demolition crew have to serve 2 for tripping.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out from the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call. Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Solani's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here we go. Here we go on the wraparound. Answered the call there. Quick pass across to Tomasino. Oh, what a move. Big save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make a save.
The demolition crew have possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Spezza. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength. Handles that one.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Tomasino's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Stopped by the goaltender. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Let's get the call here.
We'll have to get all of this sorted out here, James. There's going to be multiple calls on this play.
What an opportunity here for the man-advantage unit. It's a 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Comes up with the stop. Solani's got the puck in his own zone. Good clearing attempt to breathe. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Slides it across. Looks to set up at the point. Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
It ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
The Panthers finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Rose plays it into the offensive zone. Sends it over. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires. And here's the pass to Spezza. Takes a shot. And he was ready for that save. Sends it down low. Spezza's going to play it against the half line. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now? James is going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Moves it around along the half wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. The Panthers have it against the wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James.
Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. There's the physical side. Tiptoes around the poke check. Feeds it down low. Trying to engage a little physicality here. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Drops it. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where it was.
Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself.
Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it and it's found the back of the net.
The Demolition Crew have to be pleased with their effort here. They continue to attack offensively in the third.
This is a feel-good game, James, and you have to embrace these type of games. They don't always happen when everyone's got it working for themselves. They're communicating, they've got good habits, and they're filling the net.
Slides the puck down low. Moves it to Tomasino. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Sends it out front. Breaks it off the post. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, and he makes another save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
That game-changing hit is going to lead to a goal, and now his team is in the lead here, James. I mean, coaches just love this intensity, the physicality, and the will to make that hit so that you can gain possession of the puck and make that play.
Salati's taking it from his own end. Works it across to Spezza. Breakaway. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. He's on a breakaway, James, with breakaway speed, and he gets there because he gets a foot on his opponent, and no one's going to catch him. He's got all the time in the world to make his decision on what he's going to do, and he makes the right one and fills the back of the net.
Hammers one at the net. Oh, spectacular stop here. Solid hit on the play. Turns in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Paco's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Salati. Puck scooped up by Tomasino. Grabs it in his own end. From the left side, takes the pass. The Panthers look to start the transition game. There's an injection of energy with that hit. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And he moves it up to Tomasino. Quick pass over to Spezza. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Spezza's doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has, in particular when he has the puck on his stick.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Demolition Crew have gained possession. Slides it down to Salati. Oh, what a save in front.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James. That was a huge hit behind the play.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. They're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw.
Spezza's looking to complete that.
Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Moves it up.
Good vision to see that stretch pass.
And a strong physical collision on the play Opportunity in front of the net. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. In front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Paco's got it behind the net. From the back of the cage with the puck. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Well, this is the stuff that goalie coaches can't teach. It's just an instinctual and intrinsic passion to get to that puck. I mean, you're throwing form out the window now when you're making these types of saves over and over. The sole purpose, just keep the puck out of the back of the net.
Oh, he'll feel that one. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Taken along the wall by Spezza. He got all of that hit. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Skates to the crease, and he opts to wait for more support. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Taking a penalty when you have this much of a lead, not really that big of a deal this late in the game. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Dished on over to Spezza. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tries to feed it over to De La Rose. The demolition crew on the puck against the boards. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the fans are letting the home team know just how they feel about a poor... performance on the ice.
Paco's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Tomasino's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, it goes right up the post!
Tomasino's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
It is all over. Sure.
ask me out yet to approach me. I just wanna dance with my friends.
Welcome back to the EASHL. Well, the challenge has been laid and it's been accepted. Time to find out who gets chirping rights in this one. Both teams are lined up and we are set to get things going. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Tomasino's won the draw in center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here's a chance. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. One-on-one with the goaltender here. Break away with a score.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
like they can get a hold of this game. You know how you do that, James? By getting on the board first early in the opening frame.
Gets it over to Paco. Quick shot! Blocked in traffic. Quick feed down low. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Cut into the slot. Fantastic save. Feeds it over. Centering pass in front. Moves it again. Another pass. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Good defensive effort to kick it away.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Panthers have it behind the cage. The demolition crew have gained control of the puck along the wall. Looks to make a play over to Solani. Play is blown dead with the offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Panthers win the draw. And that's just out of reach. And there we go. Icing is the call. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Takes possession off the draw. Quick feed down low. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. De La Rose works the puck in his own zone. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck. If they win it clean and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
And we'll reset things after that icing. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Here's a short pass to De La Rose. Slides it on over to Tomasino. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved.
Put it on the post. And it's a quick pass to Spezza. And makes the save.
Paco's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
From the left wing, takes the feed. Shot with the stop. Dishes it off. Puck picked up by Spezza. And he takes the feed. What a move. And that one's turned away. Into the offensive end now. Spezza's got it along the boards. And the puck departs the zone. Slides it across to Rocky. A little back and forth. From the right side, takes the pass. Rocky's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Now a quick pass to Solani. Slides the puck over. And he sidesteps the check there.
Spezza's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Here comes the vicious call. Tomasino's getting called for tripping on the play.
An inopportune time, close game here to take a penalty, James, late in the frame. You got to find a way to kill this off, get to the intermission and regroup.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Less than a minute to go penalty zone. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Gets the puck out of the zone, and that'll do it for this period. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams can grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Center, they've got a hold of the puck. Passes it over. Quick feed to Solani. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and that goes wide. Tomasino's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
De La Rose has it in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Paco. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Paco's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Taken by Rocky. Comes up with the block. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense.
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
The Panthers have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
And it's a quick pass to Spezza. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Spezza. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Tomasino's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Picks up the puck in his own end. Picks it off in the offensive end. Quick pass to Solani. Right on the doorstep. Spezza's got it to the side. And he takes the dish. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. The demolition crew have taken over in the neutral zone. Picks off the pass. Cutting to the front of the net. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Rocky's got the puck. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Sends the pass down low. Can't keep a hold of it. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Once the stick engages in the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
ticks down on the penalty kill. And a successful clearing attempt. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Paco's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he slides it quickly to Paco. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. From the blue line, they take control of it. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
But he's really got them on their heels here now. They have really got the cycle going on here. There's a hit right there. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And as he jumps, scores! What a do, baby!
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Crew have the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Rocky. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Handles the pass from the right side. Across the line from center. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. De La Rose carries the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Through center along the wing. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Slides the puck ahead to Rocky. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And that's poked away. The Panthers have it from the corner. Rocky's lugging the puck. Directs it on over to Paco. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. You're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Panthers really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James. They need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. Tries to the crease. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are
defensive play. The Panthers have it now. De La Rose takes the puck. Here's a chance. Puck grabbed by Solani. Spezza's carrying it ahead. And that skips out of the offensive end. Rocky's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck across to Paco. And he can't hang on after that hit. Tomasino's moving the puck through his own zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. More than half the period left to play. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And off the face-off, they take possession. Passes it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Launches him into the boards. Tries to get the puck over all alone. Talk about scribe on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
The Demolition Crew have continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They've steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
De La Rose plays it now. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a short pass to Rocky. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Moves it over to Solani. Moves into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Panthers have it now. Dropped him in the open ice. Picking up some steam at center ice. She handles the feed.
Rocky's working hard to increase the lead here, James. I mean, she already has a goal, but the puck's been on her stick, and she's creating a ton of energy out there.
And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Takes the feed, moving in. Tomasino's got it along the wing. Here he is on the redirect. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Comes up with the steal. Coughs up possession of the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Can't connect. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. What a move into the offensive zone. Here he is from the slot. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. That's the midway mark in this period. No shortage of offense, most of it from one end. It's 5-2. Puck scooped up by Rocky. Quick feed to Paco. On the attack along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Spezza. The Panthers have played the puck from behind the net. Moves it on over to Tomasino. Slides it across. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing them the love.
Puck picked up by Rocky. Takes the feed from his own end. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Nearing the final minute of the third. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Makes a move in front. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. The Panthers have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go.
Scores! And
Well, and that's why he's wearing a letter, James. I mean, such an impactful play at this time of the game. You really rely on your leadership to make those important plays at the right time, and he executes perfectly.
the demolition crew have the puck in the open ice. Passes on over to Paco. Into the corner now. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Here's a pass down low. Skates in behind the cage. Receives the pass. Strong feed from along the boards. He scores! And someone's moved up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the thing tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Can't get a hold of that pass. And there's the whistle, icing the call.
When an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. A Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one out. I really like their effort in this EASHL challenge. I mean, they were ready. They were amped up for this one, clearly.
Well, this was a complete team effort. They wanted the bragging rights. They wanted to come out on top of this challenge. It was an impressive.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jdouci for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening face-off. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Uses the force on that hit. Moves it quickly over to Paco. To LaRose, moves the puck. Calling right to the front. They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Back to the point it goes. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Absolutely levels him.
Nothing better than an early hit in a game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body all of it on that one.
Feeds it over. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The demolition crew have even things set just as quickly as they fell behind.
Yeah, and it's about stopping the bleeding early, right? They didn't get off to the start that they wanted. They allowed their opponent to get on the board first, but they didn't sit back. They counterpunched. They took a strike, and they found a way to get on the board as well here, James.
Moves it over to Solani. Spezza started against the boards. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. There's the whistle icing the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Tomasino's won it off the faceoff. Huge goal puts him in front.
Well, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The demolition crew have taken advantage of some opportunities here in the first and now leading by one.
Well, yeah, I do feel like they've had the edge in the play here, James, and they're rewarded with the go-ahead goal, but they're going to have to find a way to continue to push, continue to press, because they're in the game.
Drills them. The demolition crew have the puck against the boards. And she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area, a great scoring chance. I don't think she thought. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it.
The Panthers carry it along the wall. Here's it. Puts it on the post. Grabs the puck.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Through pass ahead.
Paco is so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you.
The Panthers got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? And it's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Spezza's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
The demolition crew have the puck in the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. With authority. Takes the feed and center and moves up ahead. Feeds the puck to Spezza. Grabbed along the boards by De La Rose. Dishes it off. The Panthers played along the boards. Lays the body. Sends a pass over. Passes it over. Slides it across. It's in the back of the net. For an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves the puck. De La Rose setting up against the wall. Here's a chance in front. Picked off in front. Moves it to Paco. Oh, close save and a beauty. Picked up along the boards by Spezza. Rose. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Quick pass to Tomasino. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. From the point, they take control of it. And he makes the save with ease. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattled.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Well, that brings it into period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Panthers don't need to change much, James. I mean, the majority of the possession, yes, they're trailing by one, but they'll find their way back in if they can trust the process.
Taken along the wall by Solani. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. That's a textbook body contact there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Unleashes a cannon. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Rocked him. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards.
Paco's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
And he makes a save there. Here's a short pass to Tomasino. Scooped up along the wall by De La Rose. And that's blocked as he gets down low. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And that slides right out to center ice. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Tomasino's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded. An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Quick feed to Solani. And makes the routine save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And turns aside the slapper with ease. Desperately trying to escape the zone. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Now a quick pass to Paco. Loses the coverage there. Cuts to the paint. There's another for the hit parade. Great reach with the poke check. The Panthers will kill off a few extra seconds now. They clear the zone. Angles it over to Paco. Here's a shot. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. And now he moves it to De La Rose. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves the puck down low. Picked up along the wall by Spezza. Finds some space in the corner. Grabs the puck. The Panthers have it from their own end. And now he moves it quickly to De La Rose. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone.
Tomasino's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
The Panthers will play from the defensive zone. And it goes off course out of the line. The Demolition Crew have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Rocky's going to play it against the half wall. And that's broken up. Handles the puck. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Slides the puck down low. Here's a feed in front. Scores! What a play! The Demolition Crew have put themselves in the driver's seat now, extending their lead to 2 in the second.
Well, they're certainly deserving of their position in this game now, James. They got the go-ahead goal, and then they got that buffer goal. I mean, just to give them a little bit of wiggle room, they can take a breath, and now they can be a little more creative with the puck.
Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Feeds it over. Great reach with the poke check by Spezza. And the middle frame almost done. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides it up to Paco. And here in center, that's intercepted. Fires it on net. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Dishes it off. And now it's grabbed by Tomasino. Grabbed along the boards by Tomasino. He tries to come in. And a good solid hit on that play. Slides the puck across to Spezza. Paco's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a chance to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Looks to get the puck over to De La Rose. A little welcome sock'em on the play. Loose puck, she's in all alone. Rocky's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, they're going to head to the box for 2.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Puck grab by Solani. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent.
time left here in this frame. Lots of goals on display tonight. It's 5-2. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Spezza. Oh, look at this. Shuts him down. Paco's got it deep in the offensive end. He scores! And there's the hat trick and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. We always talk about the goal scorer, but how about the player moving the puck here, James? I mean, incredible vision with a set of hands to hit the open player.
The demolition crew haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time. They continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
Here's a pass to the middle, and that's intercepted. Solani stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the rush. Here's a pass in front, and he opts to backtrack here with the play.
Paco's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for the hattie.
And a great save. Bank pass off the boards.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Puts it on net. Oh, he steps up with that glove to stop that one. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. From the boards, he takes that pass. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And it's a quick pass to Paco. Sidesteps the check. Takes it in front. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes a shot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Takes the feed. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Gains the zone. Shot! And that ricochets off a twig in front. Rocky's lugging the puck. Moves it to Paco. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck over to Tomasino. Solani's got it in the defensive zone. Rocks him on the play. Moves inside. How did he stop that one?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Tomasino. Backhand return. Scores! The captain delivers. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And a little physicality ends that threat. Puck scooped up by Solani. Quick pass to Paco. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
As play continues, this place is still buzzing and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that.
Goodness, she was incredible, coming close to top.
Splash, he picks up.
tie up. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Hard-fought victory in this EASHL challenge, and I guess the lesson in short share, don't sing it, bring it, and they brought it.
They brought it. They were ready for this game right from puck drop. A lot of urgency in their game, and they win the challenge.